Rainwater harvesting has played an important role throughout Malta's water management history. In your opinion, how significant of a tool is rainwater harvesting to meet today's national water demand?
Today, rainwater harvesting remains an important source of water. When you think of the domestic sector, so the households, still many houses, not maybe blocks of flats, but houses which are terraced houses or which still make up a big part of the urban fabric, still capture, harvest rainwater from the roofs and store it in cisterns. And then an important step is reusing this water. Many households use this water for second-class purposes, whether it is flushing the toilet, irrigation, and maybe even in the washing machine. Other than this, other sectors, such as the agricultural sector, heavily rely on rainwater harvesting. Basically, they capture as much rainwater as they can and use this in periods when there isn't rainfall. So in the agricultural sector, rainwater, harvesting of rainwater remains a very important source. If you take institutional buildings, these are buildings with very large roofs and often built in the past when water supply was basically something more scarce. Again, rainwater harvesting remains an important source because often you have a big water catchment and a big storage of water.
Given the country's built-up landscape and land constraints, what potential do you see for the introduction of decentralized grey water treatment technologies for secondary water use?
In our household, about between 40 and 60% of our water can be actually second-class water. So we don't need drinking water quality to flush the toilet, to water our plants, or even in the washing machine. So we can use water of a lesser quality than potable supply. So this could quite easily be replaced by grey water, especially in areas where rainwater is not available. So where in blocks of apartments where you have less availability of harvested rainwater, grey water could easily make up this 40 to 60%, which in a block of apartments where you have quite a number of people living in this small area, this could be quite a big amount of water.
How do non-conventional water resources fit in Malta's water policy framework?
When we speak about non-conventional water resources, we're speaking about sources of water which are not the traditional type, which would be either groundwater or surface waters, which we have none of in Malta, or exploitable surface waters, or harvested rainwater. So we're speaking about supplies such as desalination, which we are so familiar with in Malta, and wastewater, reclamation of wastewater, which is a very important source of water, of second-class water. Malta, without non-conventional water resources, would not be able to sustain the amount of people or the economic activity which is being undertaken in this small island. It's something which, without, we would not be able to survive.